Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle channel. This is the Bargains by Belle auction, and I hope everybody's having a great Friday. My Friday is always better with you and when we're together. So thank you everyone for tuning in to this broadcast. And if you happen to be watching the replay. So we have Lisa in the chat. Hello. She'll be making the list and checking it twice. She's the person who keeps the calendar of when you want invoices. So Lisa can always help you out. I see we've got Crochet Queen Kathy. Jonesy. Welcome. So nice to see y'all. Let me make a few announcements for the week, which is that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be having another Bargains by Belle auction. So I hope everybody will be able to join me. Then we will take Sunday off for worship, rest, and relaxation. And then we will be back on Monday and Tuesday. And y'all keep in mind, Tuesday's my viewer's choice auction. Okay, so in case there's anybody new who is watching or watching the replay, hi Kristen. Let me tell you how this works. This works by clicking the registration link pinned to the top of the chat. That way I know where to mail your items and I know where to send you the invoice. Once you've registered, you can bid in numbers in the chat. So that helps my moderators to know you're actually bidding, and it is a written receipt of the amount you promised to pay because this is a real and legally binding auction, and you are obligated to pay the amounts that you bid. And the only time retractions can happen is during an auction. So the methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. Christine Perry, hello. Jennifer Chesney, hello. But in addition to Zelle, I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make the invoices. But PayPal is also the way I can accept your bank cards, your debit cards, credit cards like Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, and PayPal even accepts Venmo now. So the method of payment of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship works with both UPS and USPS, also known as the post office, to get you the lowest rates. It's calculated based on 3 criteria. The distance from your zip code to mine. Remember, I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. So the bidding increments will be a low $1 bidding increment, except during this first round I call Belle's Bargain. The starting bid to just $1. And we're going to plummet the bidding increments to just 50 cents. Now, if you've been looking at my YouTube community poll, by over 70%, y'all wanted to do Cooking Corner as Tuesday's viewers' choice. So super exciting. We are going to have all kinds of kitchen gadgets, as well as lots of gourmet food storage containers, cute kitchen and linens and kitchen washcloths and all sorts of kitchen related things. We will even have kitchen and food related magazines. So it should be a super fun auction. And if there's a last auction, make sure and let Lisa know. She'll make a little note of it and we'll put it on the auction lineup for Tuesday. because bless her heart, Lisa has already been and making a list. So if you ever have items to suggest, or if you ever get an email or Discord message, Lisa, it may be asking, do you have any suggestions? Do you have anything you're looking for? Because she has started helping me work on lineup, and I am ever so glad to have her help. Okay, if you would, please click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. And share me out on your YouTube community page. Also, share me out on your Facebook, Instagram, all of your Discords, including mine, but other people's too, and your TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. The more you share me out, the more it helps me grow my tiny little channel. Okay, let's see who's ready to begin. I say, let roule. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life. Roll in your heart. Roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Oh, and Lisa, there's a chance Karen might have forgotten to send that message to Amy, so we might need to send her that message we were talking about at the mod meeting to Amy. Okay. So let's go ahead and begin. When you are ready, go ahead and type Belle's Bargain Bonanza begins. And just to remind everybody, it's going to be a $1 starting bid. It's going to be 50-cent increments. And you can already see the beautiful ornaments that we have. We've got lots of cute words here. We've got hope. We've got ho, ho, ho. We've got snow for all those people that say, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We have all is bright. From 7 we have the joy of Christmas is family. We have believe in the magic of Christmas. And we have meet me under the mistletoe. And I love that it even literally shows the mistletoe when St. And these are so cute. You know, even though they are ornaments and they have these hangers, there's no reason why you couldn't necessarily put them in the backdrop of a Christmas village. After all, if you have it leaning against a wall, nobody's going to know that there's not yet another house back there. But they all have ornament hangers on them. And you'll see some of them have cute little wooden beads to them. This one is another one with the cute little beads. They're all brand new with tags. Just waiting to hang on somebody's Christmas tree or waiting to be dangling from a bow on a lovely gift. You could add them to a wreath. That would be super cute. I love that inside the words hope and snow is this pretty tartan plaid. Okay. Any interest in the ornaments? Okay, I'm going to give just a second for the lag, then I'm clear these off and show you some other ones. And Lisa, let me know when you send that message to Amy. Last call. Okay, let me move these aside. Okay, next I've got some no ones. And these are new and still sealed. This is what they look like. And I've got all kinds of prints. Now, you may say that these look similar, but I'm going to put all the red hat ones at the bottom and the green hat ones at the top. And so you, of course, could mix and match, but I'm doing this just so you can see the difference. But these are super cute. So I'm looking for a $1 bin. And I'll give you a little bit of close up with these. These are just cute as can be. So if anybody has a gnome theme, or maybe you have a plaid theme, or maybe buffalo plaid even, okay, Kathy's in for one. And look, they even have little wooden beads on them. Super cute. If I can keep them from falling over. Okay, we've got $1. We're looking for $1.50. They're not magnetic. They are ornaments. See, that's the back. They are ornaments. Of course, you could glue a magnet on the back and make them into magnets. Look, there's even a girl one. Super cute. Okay. Any other interest? Otherwise, we're going to start counting this down. I know for a while it seems like we were taking longer on the Belle's Bargain Bonanza than on the auction. So we're going to try to move a little bit faster with our countdowns tonight. After all, it doesn't make sense to spend 20, 30 minutes explaining a dollar product. So, because then we don't get to as much of the other stuff. I have no duplicates. I only have these 7, by the way. No duplicates. This one back here is super cute too. It's the only one that has snowflake on. All the rest either have a green tartan print or red tartan print. Okay, we are sold to Kathy. Congratulations, Kathy. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Kathy on the first purchase of tonight's Bargain Bonanza. I'll take 4. Just pick any 4. Okay, does anybody else want to pick before I randomly, accidentally send Kathy somebody else's pick? Because I'd hate to accidentally pick up the one that somebody else was waiting to buy. So let me just double check and see if there's a particular one anybody else wanted to buy before I just randomly pick 4. Okay. Okay, last call. Oh, Lisa did want to pick. Okay. Okay, Lisa, of course, because she's a girl mom. I get that. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Anybody else before I just pick up 4 and send them to Kathy? Okay, last call. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got these 3 left. If anybody is watching the replay and you decide that you want some, I've got 3 left. Thank you so much, Kathy and Lisa, for the first purchases of the night. Okay, let me clear these off. All right, next, for those pet lovers, I've got some pet toys. They are all plush and they all have a squeaker. So looking for a $1 starting bid. little placement here. So all soft. Hi, Rose. Hi, Erin. Okay, looking for a $1 starting bid for the pet toys. Let's see if we have anybody out there with any cats. These would be great if you do a little stocking for your pet. Or if you're looking for an inside toy to go fetch, go fetch. Well, Christine, I'm so sorry that you missed. This is the third round of the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. I'm going to do a couple more rounds. Oh, I'm so sorry he's sick. Well, if for some reason you missed anything, you can send me an email or a Discord message, or you can just let Lisa know. Okay, last call on these pet toys that are soft plush with the squeakers. Okay, passing on these. Okay, let's see. What do we have next? I think we had one more round, or maybe two. Let me see. Oh, I know what we had. I had some oven mitts. I've got this one with a pretty cardinal. I've got Mary Always. I've got There's No Place Like Home. And for you fox, deer, and gnome lovers, look at this cute one. So those are going to be the four choices. Let me move the camera back. They are all one and done, no duplicates. So if you like one, you better bid. There are no duplicates. Oh, oops, I had one more. It's not Christmas. It's every day. It's for the olive oil lovers. It depicts some olive oil. Let's see if I can squeeze it in here. Because after all, sometimes aren't necessarily looking for holiday things, but everyday things. Karen, did you change your icon? I always worry when someone has a different icon that they have a spoofed account. But Lisa can double check with Karen on Discord to see if she indeed has changed her icon to a different color. Because normally when somebody's a different color, it's a spoofed account. Because we know what color the K normally is here. So Lisa, just check in on last call. Any interest in the other holders? Oh, you have a new tablet. Okay. I was just making sure. We've been down this road before with other people. So security has to be at a high at this time of year. Okay. Next. Now, I've got a few random things, and these are all one and dones. Since y'all liked the tissue paper so much, I thought I'd put up these pretty little bows. I'm not sure if you can see, this is actually a 2-pack of bows. Here's the little perforation line. Likewise, I have these in silver. Once again, it's a 2-pack. Here's the little perforation line. Okay, next I've got a 50-pack of masks in case you're still a mask wearer. I've got a 2-pack of these flameless candles. Now, originally it was a 3-pack. Unfortunately, there was a little accident, but there are still 2 left here. I've got a Pumi heavy duty scouring stick. Apparently, it scours tubs for deep stains, hard water rings of outside tools, and carbon buildups on ovens. For the craft lovers out there, I've got these boxes of a tape, and I've got these in 2 different colors. I've got some white cream makeup, and they suggest using it on a Frankenstein, although if you do clowning, that as well. And last but not least, I've got a kit. So let me see if I can get all of the into the picture. And please, oh please, hit the thumbs up. Okay, any interest? Okay, last call. And we'll do one more round after this, and then we'll get the auction started. Okay, last call. All right, let's pass. And if anybody is watching the replay, you can still buy these items on a delayed basis via email or Discord. Okay, so for our last round, let me show you what we're going to have. We're going to have this huge hair clip or clamp in a beautiful aqua color. Next, I've got this 5-piece travel set with a toothbrush with keeper, toothpaste, soap, a comb. I'm not sure if that's shampoo or body wash. So nice 5-piece set, and I have 2 of those. I've got a Mr. Clean eraser for all of those holiday mishaps. And then last but not least, I've got this aloe vera hydrating hand cream. So if you are already dealing with dry skin And you know, the hands, one of the places that get dry and cracked first. This aloe vera is super, super hydrating and protective. It says it has something called Hydro Moist in it, which is moisturizing, fragrant, and works on tender skin. It's silky care for your hands. The reason it says silky care is this is one of those that feels creamy and nourishing. It's not one of those kind that feels greasy. Okay, so these are the four options for this last round of Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And then we'll get the auction started. Get the auction started on a Friday night. Okay. And Lisa is dropping the link to my Discord. So if you want an easy way to connect with me, connect with the mods, make friends, you can even publicize your own channel. You can watch the mod videos. And Lisa, you're more than welcome to drop the link for your own channel too. You have some videos this week. I was so excited for your Mrs. Fields cookies. I wish I could have tasted some of those cookies. Somehow I think I'm going to have a follow-up to that with you and little Miss Abby in the kitchen. Okay, last call on these. And if not, we will get to the auction. Okay, let's see. What should we start out with? Let's start out with some solar lights. These are solar hanging lights. We're going to start these out at $5. Here is the solar panel. Here is the hanger. If you prefer to clip it onto something or have a safety clip as a backup, here's that as well. It's got all of these beautiful colors to them. And then there's a filament in the center. Can you see the filament? That's what lights up and by solar power and gives it its glow. So I've got this one in blue. Well, you can see it's not meant to stand. It is meant to hang. Okay, let's put it this way then. Take a handout. And then I also have it in clear as well. I have two in the clear and just one in the blue. So looking for $5. You could hang these on a hook on the eaves. You could hang these on a shepherd's hook. I have one hanging on a hook on the other side of my outside light in front of my front door because half the time I forget to turn on my little outside light. And so this way, when I forget, the solar one doesn't forget. So it'll be lit up even when I forget to turn on the actual outside light. But these are surprisingly powerful. It's amazing how well solar works these days. Any interest? Now, I have two in the clear and one in the blue. So if for some reason somebody wants all three, you're more than welcome to make me a polite, respectful offer. After all, think how cute it would be to have them like ducks in a row. Super cute. But they won't stand up, they hang. Okay, well, we will pass on these if there is no interest. Next, calling everybody that loves a figurine. I've got these cute little pigs, and this one says, "See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil." How adorable are those? Now, these I'm going to sell as a lot. So you get all three pieces for the low starting bid of 12. That's like just $4 a pig. And I just love the way there's a white finish or texture on them. They're a series that if you look at the stomachs, each of the stomachs are different. So not only for the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, but the stomachs are different too. I'm not really sure. It might be some kind of uh, resin or composite. It's not really heavy enough to be stone, um, but it's not cheap and squishy like plastic. I don't want to guess wrong. So something in between the heaviness of stone and the cheapness of plastic. So I'm going to go with some kind of resin or composite. They're hard. See, they don't squish, but they're not heavy like stone. They don't feel like plastic though, and they don't feel like acrylic, if that makes sense. I mean, light form of stone because they have the texture of stone. Although it could just be whatever the wash is that would put on them, but they have that texture of stone. Oh no, no, no! They're not ceramic. They're not gonna break. They're for sure not ceramic. For sure not ceramic because ceramic's basically pasty glass. So I like that they're a material that if you drop it, it's going to be okay, but yet it looks way heavier than it is. And that's going to help with shipping. Plus, if for some reason you have pets or kids and sometimes things get pushed off or dropped, you can be assured that these most likely are not going to break because they are super heavy duty. Well, I tell you what, since I don't know exactly what they're made of, I have done my best to try to explain it. Karen, let's do a price drop. Let's price drop this set of three down to $10. Price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, first price drop of the night on the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil of pigs. Three little piggies in the bum. No, I think that was three little fish, not three little pigs. I think it was fishies. Three little piggies, three little fishes. I think it was three little fishes. Okay, here I am singing the wrong songs. I shouldn't be singing at all. I should be having an auction. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I get to having fun because, a few other people have a co host. I just have myself in the chat. So forgive me if I'm sometimes a little outgoing. All right, let's see if there's any interest now that we have priced, dropped them down to Oh, they would be a good gift. Absolutely. Okay, last call. Okay, we will pass on these. Now, I had announced that the Tuesday's Viewers' Choice auction was going to be Kitchen Corner. So I thought I would show you a little preview of one of the products that, if it doesn't sell tonight, I may end up putting on there. So we're going to start these at $2. Each is a one and done. And these are really fabulous spatulas. This first one is a bat, and they're new with tags, by the way. And so just imagine you're pouring your pancake batter, and then you just push this into the pancake, and you get a shaped pancake. How cute would that be? So, and you could push this into anything and get this shape. So this is going to be the first choice. The second choice is this cute little pumpkin. And let me show you a close up of the tag. This is by Wilton. If you do a lot of baking, then you're probably familiar with the Wilton name. Wilton is some really expensive cookware. But here on Bargains by Belle, I'm starting these at just $2. Not only have one of each. Okay, last call on the spatulas. If need be, I can bring them back for Tuesday. And y'all make sure to make plans to be at the Kitchen Corner auction. Thank you for the fleur de lis of encouragement. I appreciate that. Okay, we will pass on these. Next, I've got this beautiful print. Um, this is, I believe, an background. It does have a name here, but also covered in plastic and new. My mother never got this new for whatever reason. I don't read Italian, so I don't know how to put that. I might guess it's beyond, but you will see it's a lovely scene. It is French matted, meaning a mat. Then you have the brown mat. Then you have this gorgeous scape of this cute little outdoor eatery. So I'm going to start this at $7. So you could use it like this. You could go ahead and put it in a frame. It is a beautiful subject. So if you're looking for some artwork or to have something made, this is a fantastic subject. And just look at the beautiful cobblestone streets. Look at the cute little menu, the balconies, window boxes, just beautiful. Okay, well, since some of you are thinking, well, it would add to the cost to have it framed, I tell you what, we will price drop this down to $5. So price drop, Karen, down to $5. Oops, I think I have a little glare. Well, now I got a glare from the other one. I've got so many lights here, and everyone just somehow causes a glare. Oh. Okay, maybe it's a sign that I can't seem to get this set up without a glare, but it just shows it is still new and covered in plastic. Okay, next, how about some candles that I like, that are sweet, that are fruity? But instead, I went for some differences. These are usually the scents I get and give to my sister, who likes more of the fresh, white, linen, beachy type candles. This one is white tea and thyme. And this is a huge candle. This is 15 ounces. 15 ounces. I mean, that is 1 ounce short of an entire pound. And it is a double wick candle. So I've got 3 of those available. And the other choice, and I've only got one of this choice, this is cherry blossom. And it's in a taller container, but it is 14 ounces. So they just put it in an extra big container, but you can see the line right here. So 3 the same price. So we're going to start this one out at $6. $6 for choice. And once again, the choices are white tea and thyme or cherry blossom. And shout out to Lisa M Adventure, who made an entire video on her channel of she and her loving husband and their cute little toddler going to a cherry festival. And after this, we'll do some adult coloring books. We'll also have a few Halloween items. We'll have some doormats, some craft items. So y'all can always let me know what you'd like to see. Okay, last call on these brand new candles. Oh, was it that far back? Okay. Okay, next, adult coloring books. Okay, let me back the camera up. Here's the first one. It's called Day of the Cat, coloring book with hidden pictures. How cool is that? That not only is it a cute cat coloring book, but it also has hidden pictures. Let's look at the retail price. Ooh, it's 18. Ouch. Well, I'm not going to sell it for $99. Not going to sell it for $10.99. I'm not even going to sell it for $5.99. I'm going to sell it for $5. $5. Super duper cute. So from $15 at the store to only $5 here at Bargains by Belle. But those people think, wait, don't you have some other choices? We're not all cat lovers. And my answer is yes. So the cat one is the first choice. Also, I've got coloring nature to calm yourself. So all beautiful nature scenes. Birds, butterflies, owls. And next, I have Coloring Faith. Jesus is Calling, creative coloring and hand lettering by his extreme peace in his presence. So you've got lots of Bible quotes in here, as well as beautiful coloring. Those are the three choices. The cat choice, the coloring at nature to calm yourself choice, or the coloring faith. Okay, so we're looking for a $5 bid. And then I'll show you a few other ones. But these are extra wide, which is why I did them together. Here's a regular one. You can see these are extra wide. Okay, any interest? Okay, last call on these. Let me move these aside and I'll show you some other ones. Okay. Here is the next one. It says Calm 100 Peaceful Passages to Color. And look how thick it is. This is the biggest one. And $12.99. So I'm going to continue with the $5 price. So if you are looking for which coloring book has the most in it, this one is your one that has the most. Okay, next choice is New York City. And this one is 3D coloring. So I'll flip through it a little bit and you can see the great New York City architecture. And here's the 3 glasses located right inside. Next, we have Mary Englebright's color. And this one, you'll see, was $50. And it's the classic Mary Englebright type art. Okay, we've got Count Your Blessings coloring book, 43 inspiring Bible verses, reflect to lift your spirit. And the way this works is you've got the Bible verse on the left, and then you color on the right. So that way, while you're thinking about the Bible verse, meditating, praying on it, you can have something to color while you're thinking, meditating, or praying. Also, Day of the Dead is coming up. If you're a person that celebrates that, I've got these beautiful sugar skulls. Every kind of sugar skull you can imagine. Also, there's lots of cats in here too. If Amy had been here, I would have asked her because I know she celebrates Day of the Dead. We have the Art Nouveau coloring book. Fancy, fancy for you art lovers. You'll see in the Art Nouveau style. Pretty, pretty. And last but not least, Harvest Home. So if you're looking for a coloring book that is specifically for this season and has all kinds of harvest type pictures, even to help you in making fall crafts, you could cut some of these out, mat them, frame them. Okay. So still looking for $5 for choice. And I do have duplicates of the Harvest Home. And I have duplicates of the New York City. All the rest are one and done. Thank you so much for the encouragement, Lisa. And everybody, pretty please click the thumbs up. And remember, even if you're not bidding, I invite you to talk about the products with me. It's always fun just to gab about them. Okay, we'll move to the side and I'll show you some rugs. Now, I know I've a lot of Christmas, and I think somebody had asked me, hey, Belle, don't you have any just everyday stuff? And so I thought I would show some everyday stuff type rugs. I have the hardest time getting these big old rugs where y'all can see them. If I can back up. Okay, these rugs are going to be $6 for choice. Oh, Lisa, I showed the Christmas in the Bargain Bonanza Round. So let me show you these beautiful rugs. These are really doormats, and you'll see that they are water absorbent. They have a vibrant print. They are fade resistant. They are indoor or outdoor use. They measure 18 by 24. So lovely doormats, or down south, we call them, because they're to welcome people who are standing on your front door. Okay, 18 by 24. We're going to start these at 6, which is the same price that we sell the fall ones and the Christmas ones. And if there's anybody who hasn't seen my presentation of fall rugs or Christmas rugs and you're looking for that, then just let me know in the chat, and I don't mind showing those again. But I keep trying to show different things because sometimes people will say, don't you have anything new? They don't understand that once you retail arbitrage things, you kind of got to show it until it sells. And you're always hoping you have new people up for auction. Okay, so the first one, and this is a one and done. I have no multiples of this. It's a blue and white Home Sweet Home. Now, this is the only one that doesn't say the word welcome because Home Sweet Home is kind of a welcome. You're just home when you're coming, home from work, home from the grocery, or wherever you went. Okay, next we have this sweet green truck filled with flowers and some gardening implements, a cute little wheelbarrow. So that's the second choice. Next choice for all you bicycle lovers out there. Beautiful scrolling welcome and a sweet little bicycle. Even has some flowers in the baskets. Okay, the next one says, welcome to our hive for all the honeybee lovers out there. It's also a great way of letting people know that you're not single, you're not alone, that there's an hour to you, whether it's you and your husband, whether it's you and your pets, whoever it is that's in your hive. And last but not least, for those of you who love blue or love flowers, I've got this floral welcome. Okay, so any interest? And if anybody needs me to show these again, let me know. I'm looking for $6. Last call. Okay, I will clear these off. Okay, next I've got some cute little decorations. These are little miniature trees. The base is wood and says Happy Halloween. And we've got um, oh wait, I'm sorry. Hi Sandra. Sandra, I didn't even know you were here. Yes. Yes. Which three did you want? Do you need me to show you again so you can pick which three? Most of them I have multiples. Let me bring them back so that Lisa can make a note of which ones. Sure, if you're buying three, I will lower the price to $5 each. Okay, so let me show you the choices. And like I said, if you need multiples of one, because maybe you want three that are all alike so that it matches, or if you want different ones, that's fine. Oh, and she knows which one she wants. I love that. Okay, so Lisa, let me know that you've got that she wants the home sweet home, the bicycle, and the truck with flowers. Okay, anybody else want to buy a quantity of three or more at the $5 price point? Because I'm definitely willing to lower it for a quantity buy. Just that way I can just wrap three up and just roll, roll, roll. And that will save you room and shipping. Okay, anybody else? Now I am out of home sweet home. I have multiples of all the rest. Okay, so if anybody is watching and wants to get in on this buy three and the price goes down to five each, let me know. Or anybody who's watching the replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that bulk buy. I didn't even realize you were here. And everybody, welcome, Sandra. Okay. Next, what was I about to show? Oh, I know. Okay, so I have these cute little trees, and they have a wooden base, and the base says Happy Halloween. Yep, that's one of the unique things about my channel is with the rules of Southern hospitality and Southern charm, we can always accept respectful and polite offers, and it'll save you a little money when you're buying in bulk. Okay, this one also says Happy Halloween. And I know somebody's going to say that's not completely straight. Well, you can bend them back and forth. So if you want it completely straight, you can make it that way. If you want it to have a cute little bend in it, you can do that. You just keep moving them around. So I'm going to start these at $3 for choice. So the choices are the solid black, or we're going to call it the candy corn colors because it's got yellow at the bottom, orange in the middle, and cream on the top. Oh, it's okay that you're late. I know a lot of people watch multiple auctions, and my best friend is also having an auction tonight. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were over there or watching us both. So therefore, that never hurts my feelings when people are supporting my friends too. Okay, looking for $3 for choice, or if for some reason somebody wants to make me an offer, maybe you want one of each, maybe you want two black ones to bookend your display on a mantle or on a buffet. Maybe you want two in the sweet little candy corn, and you're making a little candy corn buffet. I meant my best friend of auctions, of auctions. I'm sorry, shouldn't have said that, of auctions. Okay, last call on these sweet little trees. Okay, let's do a price drop. Please. Karen, let's price drop it down to $2. $2. Because we're closing in on Halloween, so there won't be too much time to show Halloween stuff. I probably should have planned to show more stuff because people who have bought from me before will tell you that I get it shipped out same week. You'll get it same week. So therefore, there's still time to buy it and get it to you if you celebrate Halloween. So price drop down to $2. I need to get these sold out. Okay, we will pass on these then. Okay, next, this spooky shelf. Look at this thing. It would be great to put your collectibles and your miniatures on. Ooh, that's a really good idea. I love that, Sandra. Are so innovative. I just love reading your comments. That would totally be excellent. Or, not even Christmas. I'm thinking for Thanksgiving, you could just put something over the Happy Halloween because these are still fall colors. So you could absolutely just put some of that washi tape or decorative tape, a little ribbon, and make it a Happy Thanksgiving. I love your ideas. Okay, so I've got this little shelf and it's got a spider drawn on it. And it came that way. I'm pretty sure my mother did not make that. And anyway, you can put your little items on the ledge. So it's like a shelf or a little miniature bookcase. I'm going to start this at $5. It's a one and done. There are no multiples. This was not a retail arbitrage situation. I didn't pick this. I inherited it and I'm trying to sell it off. And this is another thing. You could put some stickers over the windows and, you could make it like a snowy window looking at it, a snowfall. Absolutely. So I purpose and upcycle these. And it is sturdy and wood, so it's going to be bearing. Well, I tell you what, I probably shouldn't charge $5 for something that isn't new. So I've had this a while. There's probably some dust in the nooks and crannies. Let's make it a real quick. Buy it now, $3. Anybody think it's worth $3? Let's get this thing sold. So price dropped down to $3. Then I want to show you something that I think is not only helpful, but it's a good safety mechanism for in your tub or shower. I got these for my mom because she used them all the time, but I bought a few too many when they were on sale, and I thought I'm just going to sell them off. Okay, sold to Karen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so mats. So I bought a whole bunch of these because I would swap them out for my mother because after a few baths, she always thought maybe there's bacteria on them. Maybe there's bacteria under them. I'm just so worried. I really think it would have let her in and out of the tub. She was just always scared of breaking a bone because she was so fragile. But nonetheless, I've got a bunch of used tub mats that I bought ahead. These ones by 13. And I'll tell you what I liked about them because I kept buying the same part. I'm not sure if you can see, but these are thick and squishy. So she was so thin and so fragile that she kept saying, I need some padding on the bottom of the tub. And we kept saying, well, Mother, you're going to be lifted in and out. It's not like you're going to have to stand up. He's like, but I just need something for my pony derriere to sit on. So even though most people use these as traction to stand up, they don't slip. For her, she had a bag. I am probably just doxing her terribly. Mommy, if you're hearing me looking down in heaven, I'm sorry. Okay, so $5 for choice. She didn't care what color, so I would buy whatever color I could find. This one's clear. This one's kind of a gray, smoky color. Here, I'll hold them together so you can kind of see the difference. So if you don't want to see it and you want it to be invisible, go with this one. If you want to be able to see it so you can see where to place your feet on it, then go with the one you can see. So just depending on your uses. But these are a great safety mechanism. And it doesn't have to be for somebody elderly. It could be for kids so that they don't slip down. It could be with people who have arthritis, people who have problems with joints. So looking for $5 for these choice of tub mats. And if somebody feel like they need both, you can make me an offer. Okay, we will pass on these then. Next, I want to show a really cool innovation. At first, I didn't know what these were. I had to look it up because I found these at my local liquidator, and I ended up buying a whole case of them. So, have y'all seen these? Do you know what it's for? Well, let me show you how it works. This is toothpaste, and you're saying that looks old and yucky and used. It is. This is my real life toothpaste. You wonder what kind of toothpaste I use? Sparkling white. There, not a paid product. Let me show you what this is. It is a way to help you get the rest out. So you slide it into the bottom here. Then you slide this into the holder. And when you're ready, you turn it, turn it, turn it. And do you see how it's pushing all the toothpaste to where I can get to it? Turn it, turn it, turn it. And then you pull out the lever and you release it. And look how I have managed to gather it all up here so I can use it all. We're going to start this at $3, by the way. Now, some of you may say, that's a lot of work just to get a couple of extra brushes on toothpaste. Toothpaste is only a couple of dollars. I don't need to go to all that trouble. Okay, that could be the case. But let me show you what else. Other items besides toothpaste fit. Have you ever been trying to get the last out of your facial scrubs, of your lotions, your serums? Because when you're paying $5, $10, even some of those $20 or $40 ones, you need every little drop. So once again, here's my facial cleanser, and you wonder what I use? You'll see this is empty because, well, I thought it was empty because this works for me, but this is going to be how I get the rest out. Slide it in here, and then you slide it into the holder. And once again, look how, see if I can, do you see it literally coming out as I turn it? So it's going to work for other bottles too. You can see now where I've curved it, and I don't want it to all fall out the top. So looking for $3 for these little gizmos. And I've got 4 to sell. I've got 2 in green and 2 in white. So once again, you just pull it out, you undo the lever, and this is going to work on all of your bottles, your tubes, all of your tubes, toothpaste, serums, facial cleanser, etc. And it sits right here on your counter. I just thought this was such a handy gadget. So even if you don't need it for your toothpaste because, well, it's one more extra brushing, when it comes to moisturizer and scrub and expensive serums and moisturizers, it can save you so much money. Let me move all my products that I personally use, but I am not selling tonight. Okay, we will pass on this. Next, let me show you something frightening. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on. And if you have children or pets watching, I want to warn you. So super scary. So it has this little button, and every time you push the button, you will see the tongue will come out and hit your hand. The eyes will light up, and it will say something super scary. So when I push the button, watch how the tongue will come out and literally touch the hand. So I'm going to start this super scary doorbell at $10. Welcome to the haunted house. So it's got lights, it's got sound, it's got movement. What more do you want? Are you scared, little goblin? Enter at your own risk. Okay, we will pass on that then. Next, I have this beautiful porcelain candy dish. It has a gorgeous finish on it. I'm going to start this out at $8. You'll see the inside is black. You don't often see a candy dish black, but imagine how well candy corn is going to show up against a black background. Or maybe you put some golden butterscotches in there. Whatever your candy is, it's really going to highlight it. And here's the sweet little eyes. I also love that most candy dishes you reach in from the top, and this you reach in through the mouth from the side. And so just look at this gorgeous glaze. Now, I sold some other of these at a different auction, and I've got just this one left. Just this one left. Any interest? Even the top of it is just gorgeous and shiny. This is ceramic, by the way. But I can wrap it with lots of bubble wrap. Well, maybe I started this off a little high. Let's price drop this to $6, Karen. Pretty please. Down to $6. And if you're watching in the background, hey, pop in, say hi, participate in the chat. We love to know who's watching, who's lurking. It doesn't cost anything just for a hey. Okay, last call on this candy dish. All right. Next, I've got this 15-inch spider web. It is for indoor or outdoor. 15-inch. Sorry, 15 foot. 15 foot. So it's wide over a tree, over a shrub, over a long. 15 feet. So I've got multiples of these available in case you'll have some shorts or maybe some long fences. Maybe you want to wrap some trees. So I'm going to start these at $3. So 15 feet of spider web here. Well, I tell you what, let's make this a choice auction. So you can buy the 15-foot of spider web, or I have this huge package of wood sticks. It says wood sticks for lollipops, but you could use it for anything. Just look at all of these. That'll be the second choice. Let's see what else. Okay, I've also got this canvas that comes with its own easel. Hello, Danielle. So nice to see you. And I love this gorgeous purple thumbnail today. So the third choice will be an entire canvas that comes with an easel that perfectly fits it, and it's all shrink wrapped. I've got 2 of those. Next is a 2024 to 2026 calendar. 3 years of calendar. 3 years of calendar for $3. Welcome back, Lisa. Oh, hi, Jim. Hi, Catherine Mary. So nice to see y'all. Okay, looking at $3 for choice. Yes, everybody, pretty please click the up if you would. That helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, any interest? Okay, Lisa's bidding 3. Now I have multiples with easel. The 3-year calendar is a one and done, and that huge wooden lollipops is a one and done. This one is a 15-foot length for indoor or outdoor. So great for putting around a tree, for long shrubs, for a nice long 15 feet. And we've got the easel with canvas in the back and then a 3-year calendar. Okay, these are the pigs. And how many? Okay, she's going with a 3-year calendar. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else? Oh, thank you so much, Danielle, for coming back under your queen of editing and giving me an extra thumb. I appreciate that so much. Okay, let's clear this out. How about we do a little bit of food? I'm going to save most of it for on Tuesday, but let's do a little bit. Let's see what I've got. Okay, we're going to start this Giardelli. This is it's just 60% cacao. And I'm going to start this at $3. And I only have 2 of these. And these are packaged in sweet little squares. So you whole big candy bar, you can just treat yourself to a little square. And remember, this is intense. Dark chocolate is supposed to be filled with antioxidants and supposed to be healthier for you. Okay, any interest? All right, we will pass on these. Next, I've got cereal. And I have cinnamon sugar crispy. We're going to start these at $3. It is. See right here, Lisa? Dark chocolate. So Intense Dark is just the name of this one in the blue wrapper. And not only is it dark chocolate, but it has a touch of sea salt. Okay, so I've got cereal starting at $3. Okay, any interest in the cereal? Well, I tell you what, Karen, let's do a price drop down to $2 on the cereal. I've only got one of the Kellogg's. I've got a couple of the Wheaties. And for those who are trying to eat healthy, the Wheaties is a whole grain with vitamins to help unlock your energy. 100% whole wheat. Breakfast of champions. Oh, Lisa. Okay. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. Let me get those back out. Just when I had put them away. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, here's these two for Lisa. Okay, any interest in the cereal? Okay, we will clear it off then. Next, I have something that I saw for the very first time, and I this is so exciting. I'm going to have to buy some of these to sell at my auction. Now, I've sold Twizzlers many times, but I've sold the black Twizzlers. I've sold the cherry Twizzlers. These are peach. Yum, 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 peach. So it's a big 16-ounce package and a super rare, hard to find flavor. I'm going to start these at $3. Let's see who wants to try some peach Twizzlers. Okay, Lisa's in for three. Wait, what was the $3 bid before the Twizzlers? I'm confused. But since Lisa makes the list, then I'm sure she'll put herself down for whatever she wants to buy. So don't have to worry about it. Well, even though Lisa isn't a Georgia peach, maybe we're converting her to a peach. Okay, anybody else interested in being a peach with these Twizzlers? It can make your life peachy keen. Oh, there's Pamela. Welcome, welcome, Pamela. So great to see you. Okay, Karen's in for second choice. And we're counting this down. So still looking for a $4 bid. Or if somebody wants to get in for third choice, I've only got 4 packages. Only got 4 packages. So if you want to be one of the rare people who can try a peach flavored Twizzler, it could even be a video for you, Lisa, trying it and letting all your followers know what you think of the flavor, how intense or how mild it might be. You could even have other people in your household try the taste test it. Okay, so we are sold to Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. Here's one for Lisa, going in the sold bin. Okay, anybody else? I think Karen was in for second choice. am I remembering correctly? Was Karen in for second choice? I still have 3 available of these brand new peach frizzlers. And hopefully everybody welcomes Pamela. We're always glad to see her. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. Okay, Karen's going to buy one too. All right, here's one for Karen. I got 2 left if anybody else wants to buy them. If not, I'll show you a couple other snacks, and y'all can let me know what you'd like to see coming up later on the show. I'm going to clear this off. Okay. Next, I have something called stevia. For what the box says, it is 0 calories. There are 80 packets in here. It's a sweetener. Now, I don't know anything about it. I haven't tried it. Being a farmer, therefore, I, of course, endorse pure cane sugar. It really grow sugar cane. Therefore, there's a lot of people in my community. If my farm were local, it would probably be a sugar cane farm because that's the farms that are in the bayou. Okay, so I'm going to start these boxes. They're big boxes that have 80 in them. I'm going to start these at $4. I only have 2 boxes available. And still to come, we'll have some brownies, some fruit pies, and some Oreo popcorn. And after that, we've got housewares, we've got jewelry, necklaces, brooches. I have some men's wallets, some binders, storage. So y'all let me know what you'd like to see after our food section. Okay, any interest in the stevia? Remember that Tuesday's Viewers' Choice auction, voted on with over 70% of the vote, will be a kitchen corner. So we'll have yet more food then, in addition to cool kitchen gadgets, pots and pans, food storage, kitchen towel. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, Karen, $2 for choice. Brownies. Now, I opened a package of these. I'm a little bit of a brownie connoisseur, and I have to tell you, these are thick and fudgy. So they've got a great moisture and a great density. You know, sometimes you eat a snack like a little popcorn, and you're like, did I even eat it? These are substantial and fudgy. You'll remember you ate dessert if you ate one of these. Also, really a great snack to tide you over to supper because they make you feel full. They are really great. Also, I've got snack size fruit pies. Each of these is just 100 calories. So they're going to be a choice as well. And last but not least, and I think this is the most novel, is Oreo flavored. Now, I have to tell you, I opened one of these up because I kept looking at this thinking, did they just shake some Oreos onto popcorn? Wait, is that a drizzle? Is it going to be sticky and weird? What is it going to be like? So I told myself that I was opening up. Of course, I actually like popcorn and I actually like Oreos. So it was more or less just kind of a reason to myself. But I'll tell you what's so novel about this it does not have a drizzle and it's not regular pop. Somehow The Oreos are embedded into the popcorn. So each kernel of popcorn has Oreos, literally like the package, embedded into it. So that's how it works. So $2 for choice, and Karen's in 2. Anybody want to go up to 3? And for those of you saying, did you try the cherry fruit pies? I did not. I'm not a cherry lover, but I loved that there are 12 in here, 12 for $2, and that they're only 100 calories. Now, it might be better with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, but what's the difference in eating a jelly donut for breakfast or eating one of these? They both have a glaze, they both have a cherry filling. Hey, for $2, you could have 12 breakfasts. And I so appreciate everybody being here tonight. And to anybody who might have missed a little bit of the auction, whether you missed it at the beginning or you missed it at the end, you're more than welcome to go back and watch. I will honor the prices during the replay. 2 of each item. Okay, fantastic. Anybody else? I've only got one fruit pie left. And the Oreo. Oh. Okay, anybody else? Last call on these. Okay. Oh, oops, sorry, Lisa's in. It is. And why? Put gas in your car and drive all the way there, walk all the way through the parking lot, spend an hour walking through the grocery store, stand in line for 30 minutes to check out, when you could just look at the products with your feet up, sitting in front of your fan to keep you cool, and buy from me, helping out the little guys, a real person. Thank you, Rose. How many popcorn? Okay. Let me count here. Lisa with her unexpected questions. Okay, let's see. Those 2 were sold to Karen. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it makes 5. I have 5 of the Oreo popcorn available, and it is some delicious. Now, it's okay. I got to the sack. My moderator is always challenging me to see if I have the total quantity sitting right here, or I have it neatly stacked in the kitchen where I can't get to it. Oh, okay. So how many of the 5 did you want to buy? Then we'll see if anybody's in third choice. Okay, she's going with 3. 3. Here's Lisa's 3. Okay, so I got just 2 left. 2 left of the Oreo popcorn, 1 left of the snack size cherry fruit pies, and I still have a bunch left of the cosmic brownies, which I can't be too sad about because they are so delicious. any other interest? All right, let's go. And y'all let me know if you have some druthers of what you'd like to see for auction next. Otherwise, I'll just keep picking things. Next, I've got this great container. Down south, we'd call this a pail. But you can organize anything in it. It is black metal. It has a wooden handle, what the inside looks like. This would be great for all of your kitchen spatulas and spoons, whisks. Okay, Lisa's going to take a brownie. Excellent. Thank you so much. You are going to love, love, love those brownies. Once you try one, I predict I'm going to get emails saying, Belle, do you have any more? Belle, you were right about those brownies. They were really thick and rich and fudgy. Belle, they're better than I could have been. No, she's not going to say that because she's a professional. But so help me, if she wasn't a professional in the culinary institute, in the culinary field. Okay. Oh, Papa J, thanks so much for dropping by. I would have thought you'd still be busy with the broadcast. Thank you so much for either sneaking over or if it's over, joining us instead. I don't know if I ever gave the starting bid on this. This is $6. And whether you use it in the kitchen for all your whisks and spatulas, I also think this would be great, especially in a men's bathroom, because then you can put all of your brushes and your combs. You can put your razor and your shaving cream, your beard products, your hair products, hair sprays, mousses, gels. So this could be storage for whatever, even if you're having a party. Imagine putting your condiments down here. Maybe you put your spoons, forks, and knives in here. And for those people who are just looking to gild the lily, just imagine putting some stickers, putting some bling. You could put anything you want to on the outside to dress it up. Oh, you just finished. Okay, that means everything. That once you had finished with your obligations, that you came here just to hang out and be with us. Super sweet. Kiss on both cheeks, as we'd say down here. Okay, we will pass on this. Okay. Next, I've got another Halloween item. It's a scary lantern. No, not really so scary. Look, it's got a sweet little smile. And it's got black and white gingham ribbons. How pretty is that? And for people saying, what would I do with just one? I'm here. I'm a matchy-matchy bookending kind of person. I do have two available. I'm going to start these at $5. $5. So whether you're putting it on either side of your mantle, maybe either side of your front door or the porch, maybe you're just even carrying it while walking through the streets of the town where you live. And you can put a candle inside. You could put a flameless candle inside. You could put fairy lights inside. So much that you could do with them. And if for some reason you want both, you could always make me an offer on a set of two. And after this, I'm going to have some men's wallets. I think we had a request for them earlier, and then I got involved in the food stuff. Okay, Papa J is in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? Papa J's first bid here on Bargains by Belle on the Southern Belle Nola. Thank you so much. Always nice to have not only a new viewer, a new subscriber, a new registrant, but a new bidder. And we'll see if Papa J wants one or both. And this is metal, by the way. I'm not sure if I said that. You can probably hear the sound of my thumb against it. Don't want anybody to think it's just plastic. Oh, and Lisa's rooting Papa J on. Go, Papa J, go. Okay, and he is taking both. Yay, yay, yay. Thanks so much. Okay, next, let me show you these gorgeous wallets. We're going to start at $15. Okay, here's the first one in case we have any patriotic Americans here, Canadian viewers as well. Here's the second one. I'm sure you're going to recognize this logo, Hill figure, as in Tommy Hilfiger. Let me get all these laid out, and I'll go back and show them to you one by one by one. Here's the third one. You'll notice this one too. Nice brand, Carhartt. Here's going to be $15 for choice. Okay, here's the next one, Mark Echo. Can't fit them all in. No. Let's start second row. Okay, now let's look at all of the facets of each one. We will look at the Carhartt first. This is the only one in this nice tan color. Here is the logo. It says durable quality, rugged workwear. And you'll see it's a trifold, and here's where the bills go. There's room for credit cards. So that's the first choice. Then in Mark Echo. Oops. Okay, well, this one is still chained in. I don't want to cut it, but I'm going to see if it's this way. Here's the Mark Echo label. This one has the nice RFID. Also has all the credit card slots. See what's in there? So that's the second choice. Tommy Hilfiger. And you'll see it's even sewn on with his signature tricolors. Here's the label on the inside. Once again, the RFID card. And this one specifically says genuine leather. The other ones, I looked for a place. They feel like leather, but they don't literally say the words genuine leather. Here's the credit card slots. Here's your place for cash. And then lastly, for the patriotic Americans. Now this one too is shrink wrapped, so you can tell my dad never used any of these. Here's your place for the ID to show. You've got these credit card slots. You've also got room behind the credit card slots, which is great. And you've got the pocket right here. This would be so great for somebody in the military, somebody who's a veteran, somebody super patriotic. Okay, $15 for choice. Got some nice name brands here. Carhartt, Mark Echo, Tommy Hilfiger, and the patriotic one with the flag. Be a great Father's Day gift, Christmas gift. Men are so hard to buy for, but every guy needs some kind of wallet. And if they put it in the same side of the same pocket, then in and out, in and out, in and out, putting their wallet into their pocket, it just rubs the finish off. So wallets are one of those things that guys like we women need new purses. Okay, last call on the wallets. And if there's anybody out there that might need multiple wallets and want to make me an offer, maybe you've got a bunch of son in laws, maybe you've got a bunch of brother in laws. So I am always open to polite and respectful offers, especially when I have four great name brand designer items. After all, since men don't carry purses, the designer item in their pocket is their wallet. Okay, we will pass on these. And if anybody has regrets, you can email me. My email is in the corner of the screen. Okay, next I want to show you this great organizational device. I think my mother used this for some kind of beading, or it might have been stickers. So you open it this way, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got 6 slots for everything to go. And then when you're finished, you just cover it and it's out of dust cover. So she never had to worry about any of her little pieces or findings or gemstones getting dusty because this had a dust cover. Let's start this out. One and done. It was literally owned and used by my mom. So not a retail arbitrage situation. So looking for $5 for this roll top 6 compartment container. You could also use it for jewelry in. If you were a reseller, you could have like size 5 rings, size 6, size 7, 8, 9, 10. You could put the pink packets, the blue packets, the yellow, the green, the real sugar packets, and left over maybe for those little creamers. So you could even use this in a kitchen. And it does have a nice little gold handle here, which is kind of nice. And I love that you can see into it, so you can see what you've got even when it's covered. Okay, I tell you what, because I've only got one of these and I don't want to have to keep re-explaining it. So let's go ahead and price drop it. $3, buy it now. Who wants to take it home for $3? Drop down to $3. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just a second for the lag. And then I'll show you some candles. Okay, any interest at the low price of just $3? Okay, we will pass on this then. Oops. Oh, it just flew out of my hand. Okay, candles choice of for $2. I've got this pumpkin spice things up. It's by Glade. I've got an apple of my pie. French vanilla. Gingerbread house. Pumpkin sugar cookie. Now, I have only one of the pumpkin sugar cookie, only one of the gingerbread house. I've got only two of the French vanilla, and I think I have two, three, four of the apple, and I have lots of the pumpkin. So let's see who wants to skip the baking and just light a candle for the beautiful scent. These also make great gifts. Yes, you did hear gingerbread. Isn't lighting and smelling this candle so much better than the hours of painstakingly making a gingerbread house? But I have to tell you, it's a one and done. Only got one. And boy, does it smell good. It'll be a little later in the show, but yes, it's coming up. Yes. Let me show you. Here's the label. It's got a nice glass top on it. It's a brown color, as you would expect. So it's the only one I have. It won't be too much longer. Okay, any interest in the candles? Okay, we will pass on these. Okay, next, Lisa, we're going to do $3 for choice. And we're going to do some pens and pencils. First, choice of the $3 is I got a 3 pack of highlighters. Oops. Let me get those back out. Or Lisa's a mod. She probably knows what she's bidding on. Let me see what it is. And if I need to go back and put everything out yet again, I will. Lisa, did you know what you were bidding on, or I need everything out for you to see again? Okay. Good gingerbread. Let me get that one, just that one back out. There we go. Sold to Lisa. Thank you so much. Okay. Next choice of pens or pencils for $3. So the first choice is a set of highlighters. You get 2 yellow and a pink. Second choice is 3 ballpoint pens, and look, the pineapple. The pineapple is the official symbol of welcome. Next, for all of you that follow Marvel, I've got this special Marvel collectible pen. I've also got this 2 pack of Marvel erasers, which says Wakanda Forever and has this special character on it. Two for the Marvel collectors. Then I've also got a 12-pack of Crayola colored pens. So looking for $3 for choice. Okay, any interest in the writing implements? Oh, I forgot about these round candles. Okay, next after this, we're going to go back to one other type of candle I just accidentally forgot about, and it's a designer artistic candle. Super pretty. Okay, last call on the pens and pencils and even the Marvel collectibles. Okay, we will pass. All right, let me show you these 2 beautiful candles. They look like gumdrops or like peppermints, except I have them in choice of green and choice of blue. I'm going to start these at only $2. And they come wrapped in these pretty little wrappers as well. Both sides are pretty. It's not like one is pretty and one is plain. Both sides are pretty. So looking for $2 for choice. These would look great in a tablescape or on a side table on your mantle. Really unique gift to give. Not the same old jar candle, but super artistic. could also be super cute stocking set, or just that little gift you leave at the reception desk where you work, or of your of your church. That little gift that tells somebody you were thinking of them. Okay, last call on the candles. Okay, how about some jewelry? Okay, these are brooches, and I'm going to start these at $5 for choice. So we've got a cute little rooster, cock-a-doodle-doo, and I've also got hummingbirds in two colors. Might have too much light on them. And they are all with paved crystals. I've got a blue one and then a pink one. And let me show you something special about the hummingbirds. Not only are they beautiful brooches, and here's the back, but there is a veil on the back. So if you want to turn it into the pendant for a necklace, you absolutely could. So it can be a pendant or it can be a brooch. And let's do a nice up close look at the beautiful stones. These are just exquisite. Here's the light blue. Turn back on the light. Oh, now they sparkle more with more light. And I thought I had too much light. So here's the blue. Here's the pink. Just look at this baby shine and sparkle like the top of the Chrysler building. And then not to be outdone is this sparkle. Or if anybody wants to make an offer on that, absolutely. So $5 for choice. Oh, we just need one more thumb to get to 20. That would be so great. Okay, well, let's pass on these. Next, how about I show you some cameos? I've got a classic black and white right here. And for those of you who like pretty in pink, and you'll see brooches. There aren't any markings on the back. I did look for markings. So looking for $5. And I'll put one more choice out there. Look at this sunflower. Talk about radiant. Talk about great for the fall season. Beautiful leaves, and look at the center that just sparkles, sparkles, sparkles. Okay, last call. All right, we will pass on these. Next, let's look at a few necklaces. Okay, first, I've got some sparklers for the cat lovers out there. Here's one that is pretty in pink. Look at those sweet eyes. And it's got blush colored crystals all over it. I'm going to start this at $5. And you'll notice the necklace on it has a wave design to it. So it really picks up the light. It's a pretty necklace. Even if for some reason you aren't a cat lover, just the necklace alone, easily worth the $5. But if you say, I'm not reading this, I've got a multicolored one as well. And it's got tons of different colored gemstones. Maybe you have a cat that has lots of different colors on it. And I'll show you, I actually have two of these multicolored ones. And what I noticed is that the coloring is different. So you'll notice one has a little pink stone in between the eyes. This one has a little blue stone in between the eyes. So this one you'll see has green at the top of the tail. This one has blue at the top of the tail. So therefore, I love that each came from the other, that the designer just made it that way. So looking for our choice, or if anybody needs a free Sparkle City. And after all, you might have a little one that's been asking for a cat. Maybe you can do what they wanted, a cat necklace. Save yourself all of the and potty supplies. Okay, last call on these cat necklaces. Okay, we're going to those. Let me show you some other ones I have. Here's the next. It's a celestial theme. And look how it is not just a sun, but if you look close, it is a moon giving the sun a hug. So you've got the moon on the outside and the sun on the other side. It's a combination moon and sun. After all, at twilight, have you ever seen the moon coming out while the sun was just going down? So I have these in a gold and a silver tone. So still $5 for choice. Or if you wanted to make me an offer because maybe you want both the silver and gold, or maybe you've got two daughters, two granddaughters, and you want to get one of each, or you need matchy-matchy to be fair. I do have two in the gold and two in the silver. Well, I might as well throw a couple of other choices up there. Anybody like butterflies? Look at this beautiful enamel butterfly. I've got one in green, and here's one in blue. And look how nice and big and sturdy this veil is, too. I really like that. And one you can tell I have on the shortest setting and one I have a longest setting. That's why they are different lengths. You can always adjust the setting on the back. Okay, well, I will show two more necklaces and then we'll go to something else. For those of you who like red, think how pretty this would be for Christmas. Such a dramatic stone. Look at the beautiful facets. Still starting this at just $5. Classic teardrop. Oops, got the clasp in the front. Okay. And the second one, I don't know if we have any turtle lovers out there. Look at the sweet little turtle. And it too has a nice big veil on it. So if you wanted to put it through a and look, he's got a little baby turtle with him. Little baby turtle. Mommy turtle giving a little back ride to the little baby turtle. That's so sweet. Oops, got the clasp and the extender showing again. Okay, so here's a choice for something different. And if anybody needs multiple necklaces or for yourself, you could always make me a bulk offer on a whole bunch. Okay, let's see. Next, let's do $3 for choice. The first choice are going to be these Dawn branded long cuff premium latex, good for men or women. This first one is a size medium, and the second one is a size large, and they are cotton lined, and there's an embossed grip. So whether you're wearing these so that you don't get dishpan hands, whether you're wearing these to clean the toilet, maybe you're wearing these just to pick up debris from your yard, or God forbid, some sweet little animal accidentally passed away there and you've got to pick it up. You know, do for bare hands. You want to have some of these long cuff gloves to put on. So I've got both the medium and the large available. The next choice is going to be this bubble soap kit. So it's both vanilla and lavender scents. So you do steps here. Makes 2 bars. So if you've ever wanted to make your making party, here you go. Super fun. So I'll put that as a choice as well. Okay, last call on the dish glove. Well, the long cuff glove soap kit. And those bars of soap just look so pretty, don't they? So pretty. And it makes even just to get 2 bars of soap for $3 would be such a great deal because that handmade artisan soap is so expensive. Oh, no, Karen. I'll show you more items and then we'll get to the clearance. How about that? Unless you and Lisa think it's too soon. Okay, we will pass on this. Okay, next let's do I've got this clear and it's got pieces of the travel set. It's also got all the labels. Y'all know if you go to a sports venue or a concert venue, you can't take purses in there or bags of any type. You can only use clear bags. So if you're going to a concert and you need your wallet or you need some money or you need some makeup or some allergy pills or whatever, this would be a way you can take it. Also, it comes with these two containers for travel. So that's going to be your first choice for $3. Second choice is this pot. This is terracotta. It's ready for you to make a little arrangement in it. You could stick whatever you wanted to in it. It's got stars and bats. It's got a chevron pattern at the top. So cute little painted terracotta pot. Next choice is this corner protector for babies. You'll see there is tons on here. So if you have a baby you want into with a corner, or maybe you have somebody with like a fragile bone disease or somebody who is anemic, who the least little knock into something is going to give them a bruise or draw blood. Even great for senior adults. So this will be a choice as well. And last but not least, let me show you what this is. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it before, but it's a foldable lint roller. And you can see the plastic is still on this. It's never been used before, but I love that you can fold it up so it doesn't get dusty. And it also comes in a little travel case. So if you need to just pull it out of your purse and remove the lint, or maybe you have dog hair, cat hair, whatever, before you go to the date, before you go into the office, before you go into church, this is super handy dandy. And I love that it's in that carry case. Because most of the lint rollers are just on a roller, and if you put it in your purse, it's going to pick up everything inside the purse. So I love that that one folds and has a cover to it. So looking for $3 for choice. And after this, we're going to do some fancy Claire's items. And still to come, we will have our clear there. I will pick some products and I'll let y'all pick some products and I will reduce the price to help get them sold. Okay, last call on these items. All right, we will pass. Okay, next from Claire's, I've got 6 pairs of cute little butterflower hair clamps. Look at these sweet little butterflies in every pastel color. Now, you can tell they're from Claire's right here. And look at Claire's original price. $7 in the US, 10 in Canada. But I'm going to sell these for only $3. $3. That's the first choice. Second choice is I have all of these pretty ponytail holders. And look, every ponytail holder has a cute little bow on it. So they come in magenta, gray, white, and blush pink. I do have multiples of one. You can see the original price was $6.99. But here at Bargain's by Belle, it is just $3. And you get tons of them. Next, I've got another ponytail holder. This one could work for kids or adults. We've got blush pink. We have lavender, blue, aqua, and yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can see a really $4.99. And last but not least, these are not only from Claire's, but these are Disney Encanto. And it is a 3-piece bracelet set. So here's the first one with the Encanto characters. Here's the second one with Encanto characters. And the third one. So you're going to get the entire 3-piece bracelet set. And you can tell these were originally $7.99. But here at Bargains by Belle, you're going to get the entire 3-piece set for just $3. Just $1 a bracelet. That can make some little girls so happy. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. The second and the fourth one, I have multiples of. The first and the third are one and done. Hair clips, the first one I showed. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much, Lisa. Anybody else? Okay, last call on the clears items. Okay, we will put these away. All right, next I have a tape, $3 for choice. This is a double-sided tape, nice large roll of it. I also have Gorilla tape. It says tough and clear mounting tape. It holds up to 15 pounds. So these are the two choices at $3. I have multiples of the double-sided tape. I only have one of the Gorilla Tough and Clear mounting tape. Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate that. And Lisa, thank you for the fleur de lis. Hopefully, everybody click the thumbs up. Any interest in the tape? Okay, we're going to pass on the tape. Next, $4 for choice. Oh, wait. Jim is still there. Hi, Jill. Happy Mary. Elisha, we're still watching. Okay, here's the double-sided tape. Here's the Gorilla mounting tape. I almost went to lotion. Okay, well, let's count this down and find out which Jim wants. I've got multiples of the double-sided tape, and I have just one of the Gorilla tape. Your box was sent out like a week or two ago. I hope you enjoyed everything in it. I remember packing a lot of delicious snacks in it. I can double check that it was delivered in the exact date it was delivered if for some reason you had a delivery issue with it. Or were you just asking if you had purchased things since I had mailed it out? Okay, we are sold to Jim. Did you want the Gorilla tape or the double sided tape? I do have multiples in the double sided tape. So let me know, Gorilla or double sided, pretty please. I'm sure this is great for a lot of around the house fun projects. Oh, you do have the box. Okay, you scared me for a second there that maybe there was some kind of delivery issue. Because y'all know once it leaves my house, it's out of my hands. Okay, one of each. Great. Okay, I'm sold out of this one. Anybody else want a double sided tape? I do have multiples. see, I've got doubles. Anybody else? This stuff is so incredibly handy to have around. You ever try to use a regular type of tape and try to make it into a loop to try to make it double sided? It just doesn't work. It falls apart. It's better just to go with the actual double sided tape. Okay, we'll put this in the Sword Alex basket. Thanks so much. Okay, let me show you some lotions. Now, these are big bottles. So I've got 3 scents. I've got Cozy Cabin, which is vanilla and sandalwood. Oh, I am so glad she loved the pajamas. To everybody who's watching, you're like, what pajamas? What pajamas? And some of y'all have bought them before. They were the llama pajamas and the coffee ones. In fact, I'm about to show them again. Hopefully she'll say what she likes about them when I show them right after this. They are so soft. And when I say, oh, you'll live in them, you're not going to want to take them off. You'll actually wear them out to eternity. It is so true. I'm so glad she liked them. Okay, so this lotion is going to be $4 for these big bottles. So the first one is Cozy Cabin, and it's vanilla and sandalwood. And this body lotion has shea butter and aloe vera. So that's going to be the first choice. Let's see if I can get the whole bottle in. They are so big. No, I can't get it. Go up here and look down. Okay. The second one, and I don't know if I told y'all, here's the ounces on them. They are 13 ounces. So not a 1 ounce, not a 2 ounce, a 4 ounce, an 8 ounce, 13 huge ounces. So this is the second one, Harvest Spice, which is pumpkin, ginger, and clove. Yum, yum, yum. And here's the third one, Frosted Apple, which is apple and cranberry. So 3 big lotions. So if y'all are getting dry or you just want to take some preventative measures so you don't get dry skin, here is some lotion to help you out. And after this, I'm going to show the pajamas that Jim was raving about that apparently Kathy just loved. Who knows? She may even want a second pair. Okay, lotions, $4 for choice. So once again, the choices are Harvest Spice, Cozy Cabin, or Frosted Apple. Or maybe you want to try a bunch, and if so, you can make me an offer on a set of 3. Or make me an offer on a set of 2 if there's only 2 you like. I'm always open to polite and respectful offers. Oh, it's cold there? So help me. It got up to 87 here during the day today. I was just sweating. Of course, now it's down to like 70. So it's nice. Okay, last call on these lotions. Okay, we will pass on those. Okay, $10 for choice. Ladies plus size sleep pants. Now I'm showing the 1X, but I have these in a 1X, 2X, and 3X. Meanwhile, I'm showing the coffee and donut one in the 1X, but I also have a 3X. I am sold out of the 2X. So $10 for choice. And for those of y'all who haven't bought these, let me see if I can kind of tell you or show you. Those socks that are so warm and fuzzy feel a lot like these pants. And look at these sweet little llamas. And these have got great colors in them, so you won't have a hard time finding a sleep shirt to go with these. And when you're wearing these, you can just say, no llama drama, because I'm wearing the llama pants. Nope, nope, can't bring up problems. She's wearing the llama pants. Nope, got to talk to her nice. She's wearing the llama pants. No llama drama. So remember, even though I'm showing them in a 1X, I have a 1, 2, and 3X in the llamas, and I have a 1X and 3X in the coffee. Oh, show the size chart. You are absolutely right. Okay, let's look at the size chart. Spoken as a person who has 18, which you'll see the waist is 37 to 39 and hips 46 to 48. A 2X fits size 20 to 22. The waist is hips 49 to 51. And then 4. It has a waist of 43 to 45 and hips 52 to 54. And for those of y'all who haven't tried these before, let me just show you the waist. So you have a big meal, it'll stretch. But you want to be warm and cozy, it will shrink back. It's got a ton of stretch and give to it. Well, I'm glad y'all all like them so much. And if y'all ever need a second pair or a pair to give as a gift, you know where to go. Okay, next, $5 for choice. What do y'all wrap your hair up with when you get out of the shower and you need to wrap up your hair? You don't want to wrap it up in your body towel. I mean, come on. So, what do you put around your hair to keep it clean and keep it from dripping all over your shirt? Well, I have, and this shows you how to wrap it up. This first one is floral, and we're going to start these at $5. This second one is in white. Oh, that's the tag from the hair wrap. Okay, $5 for choice. And great thing about these is that you'll always know which towel is for your hair. Okay, it looks like Jim's made an offer, 2 for 16. Okay, let Lisa know what patterns and what sizes. Thank you so much for the offer. And while Lisa's waiting to write that down, we'll see if there's any interest in this hair wrap for when you get out of the shower. Okay, and let Lisa know what size. Thank you so much, Jim and Catherine Mary. One X. Okay, perfect. And that's the size I happen to show. So that just works out perfectly. Let me grab them back. And here we go. These specific ones coming to you, Catherine Mary. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you told me how much you like them, and I showed them again so that you have some duplicates. Now you've got one you could wear while the other one's being washed. Okay. Well, we will pass on these. Next, I've got some packs of 30 facial cleansing makeup removing wipes. We're going to start these at $3 per choice. The first one is charcoal infused, and I have two of those. The second one is micellar water. The third one is green tea. So you get an entire pack of 30 for just $3. Also, I've got an entire sack of 100. I'm going to put that as a choice as well. So $3 for choice. Okay, any interest? Up to 20. Yay! Okay, we will pawn these. Okay, next I've got these super cute little farmhouse signs. I'm going to put a $3 price, and it's going to be a $3 buy it now. I've got several, and I don't think we need to bid on these. So the first one's a cow. The second one is a pig. So $3 for choice. Or it might be cute to have these as a pair. Oh, look. If you put them this way, it's almost like a kiss or like they're looking at each other. So $3 for choice. Or if somebody wanted to make an offer on the set of two, I do have two of the cow, so or a set of three. Okay, let's pass on these. Next, who needs a platter for Christmas? This one says, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And you've got a cute little polar bear and Santa and a reindeer and a fox and a penguin. All your favorite little characters. And they're all in a little sled, or maybe it's a sleigh. Okay, I'm going to start this platter at just $4. $4. This would be great for your cookies to Santa or just for a tray of cookies or charcuterie. This would even be great just to put in a plate stand and put it up as decoration. And remember, still to come is the clearance round. I'll pick some items to reduce the price, and I'll also take a few viewer requests as well. So I hope everybody was watching and taking notes on what they might want to see at the clearance round. Moderators, we're about to come up on the third hour. Do you feel like we're ready for the clearance round, or should we show a few more items? Karen, what do you think? Well, while she's thinking about it, I guess I'll show something else. I've got this beautiful goblet. I'm going to start this at $3. Now, this is acrylic, so you don't have to worry about shattering. $3, and it is beautiful. Look at the bottom, how it has a double stem to it. And look at this beautiful purple hand wrapping around it. And you don't have to worry about it shattering no matter how much you drink out of it, even if you drink an adult beverage, which I do not suggest, by the way. But I think it would look pretty with a punch in it, or with cider, or soda, water, lemonade. But whatever it is, it's got such great artistry with this purple hand on the bottom. And I really like the double stem. Kind of reminds you of the radius and ulna. Okay, so this is a one and done, no multiples, $3. Okay, Karen is ready for the clearance round after this. Who else is excited about the clearance round? If you're excited about the clearance round, click the thumbs up. If you're excited about the clearance round, let me know in the chat. Let's see some fleur-de-lis. Let's see what you'd like me to bring up. But we're going to do a last call on this goblet. I love how the number of viewers suddenly shoots up when we say clearance round, clearance round, clearance round. Kind of reminds me of that old story about the sky is falling, the sky is falling. So I had to go and just saying clearance round, so that the number of viewers goes up. Oh. Okay. Well, if we're ready to start the clearance round, we can start this item. So let me get Karen to officially put it in. Clearance round beginning. Let me tell you how the clearance round is going to work. Everything in the clearance round is going to be a buy it now. And as soon as Karen gets it typed in, I will go to the next item, because we are going to go quick, because I've already explained these products. I've already showed these products. So therefore, we're just going to go quick. Okay, Karen says adult coloring book offer a they were $5 offering. Are you making an offer or just asking me to re-show adult coloring books? I'm not 100% sure. I think you're making me an offer. And if you're making me an offer, of course the answer is yes, because you're a moderator. I'm not sure what you're offering. Can you retype what you're offering? Or just tell Lisa, okay, making an offer. Just let me know what you're making an offer. You're the managing moderator. I'm going to say yes. So just tell me what the offer is. And then I'll know what to put in the sold hamper. And then after Karen gets her offer typed in, so I know what it is she's buying, and Lisa knows for what price, we're going to take this goblet, which we were asking $3 for, and we're going to plummet the price to $2. Okay, let me pull those out. Okay. So here was the prayer one, the large one, the coloring faith, and the Mary Albright. Okay, there you go. $4. I'll take it. And goblet for $2. And you know what? Because I want to be fair to everybody else, we're going to take the rest of the coloring books down to $4 as well. So if anybody wants these at $4, I've got the biggest, thickest, heaviest one that says 100 peaceful passages to color. So here's the biggest, thickest one, $4. Art Nouveau, $4. Day of the Dead, $4. No, the other prayer one. This one, Count Your Blessings. Is this the one you wanted instead? Thick Religious Saying one, that one. If you mean the blessing one, just and it's not thick. Let me fish the other one out. Sorry. So not this one. You want the smaller one, the one that's smaller in size and less thick. Is that correct? Okay. This one says Jesus calling. This one says Count. Just tell me the title, pretty please. Okay. All right. Let me go back one more time. I think it's these two, Karen. Is that correct? I always feel so foolish when I don't know or when people say no, the other one. Okay. I thought it was these two. Bottom of the pile. Okay. Did you want the Color Yourself Calm 100 peaceful passages? If it's this one, write the word calm. I think it's this one now. If so, it would be this one and this one. Okay. I'm sorry. I got confused when. Okay. My apologies. All right. So those are the two, Karen. Is fine. Let me show you the other ones available at the $4 price. Okay. So we have the Jesus is Calling. You'll see how super thick it is. Count Your Blessings. These are now $4 so that everybody can have the same price that Karen has negotiated. So on everybody else. The Art Nouveau coloring book. Day of the Dead. New York City. And Harvest Home. Anybody else for a $4 adult coloring book? It's okay. Mods get to shop too. No problem. Okay, so these are the other ones left at the $4 price point that Karen was nice enough to negotiate for you. Okay, I'm going to bring back this huge 15-foot spider web, which will work for indoors or outdoors. I was asking $3 for this big monstrous spider web. I'm going to plummet the price to just $2 for the 15-foot spider web. Thank you so much for the fleur-de-lis. Okay, next I was selling 100 pure cotton balls. Soft and gentle, ideal for makeup removing and nail polish. Great for applying lotions, oils, and astringents. Reclosable bag. These were $3. And I'm going to plummet the price to just $2. $2 for 100 cotton balls. That's 2 cents a cotton ball. 2 cents. Okay. Next, I have these hair wraps that I was asking $5 for. I've got two different prints. I've got the green and white print, and I have this pretty floral print. I'm gonna plummet just $4. So hair wraps down to $4. Okay, there we go. At the beginning of the show, I had this beautiful piece of art. I was asking 7, and then even though it is double matted, even though it is still covered in the plastic, I lowered it to 5. If somebody is wanting it, still can't stop thinking about this Italian piazza, I'm going to lower this to $4. $4 for this double matted print, still sealed in the plastic. Okay, next I have this cookie platter. I had it at 4. I'm gonna take it down to 3. $3 for the cookie platter. Let me see if I can hold the product up where it's a little bit easier for you to see, Ms. French Twist. The best way to fix it is to click the flower symbol, and you need to adjust your own screen to 1080p until you adjust it on your end by clicking the little flower icon underneath the screen and fuzzy. So if you'll click 1080p, or if you're using an older computer, at least 780p, it will seem clearer to you. Okay, next I had these 30 count whites at $3. Oh, it's a gear. Okay, sorry, it looked like a flower to me, but Lisa says it's a gear symbol. Okay, so I'm going to plummet the price of these 30 packs of whites from $3 down to $2. So the first choice is the charcoal infused whites. The second choice is the micellar whites. And the third choice is the green tea whites. So $2 for choice of facial wipes. Okay. Next, going from $3 down to $2, these cute farmhouse signs. We have the pig, and which says oink, and the cow that says moo. So glad we could help you, Miss French Twist. Always nice to see new viewers. Okay, so choice of farmhouse signs. We're going down to $2. Okay, I didn't even realize Papa J was still watching. Sold, sold, sold. And I just love how this has kind of a distressed look to it, where you've got some lines, you've got some streaks, you've got just the whole distressed look. Okay, I do have two of the moos left if anybody's interested in the moos. Papa J's internet's so fast and he's so used to modding, he gets his bid in there before Karen even gets it in the chat. I love it. I love it. Okay, next I'm going to take these hair ponytail holders, which I was selling for $3 down to $2. So we had a choice of the magenta, gray, white, and blush pink, of which I have multiples, and the blush, lavender, blue, aqua, and yellow, which is a one and done. Okay, I'll look for your email or your Discord message with the other address. And let me know if there's a note you'd like for me to put in there to the recipient. Okay, next, from the very beginning of the show, I had these hanging solar lights. I was asking $5 for these, and I have two in the clear. I'm going to take these from $5 down to just $4. Okay, Karen's going to take the pastel one. Okay, sold, sold, sold. Thank you, Karen. And remember, I've got two in clear and just one in the blue. next, I had these two tub mats. I've got one in clear and one in this gray. You'll see how nice and cushy these are with these little bubbles to them for traction and for cushioning. I was asking $5 for choice. I'm going to take these down to $4. So if you need a little safety in your tub, or maybe a loved one, a parent, a grandparent, or you just need a little easier way to get up or something to cushion you while you're sitting there soaking. I personally love an Epsom salt bath. I find that that really soothes my tired, sore, achy muscles. Okay, we're going to pass. Let's see, any other requests? Oh, the soap making kit. I had this for $3, and even though it makes 2 full bars of artisan soap in the flavors of vanilla and lavender, I must be out of my mind, but I am going to lower the price to $2. Just the materials alone, just the scents alone. You can't buy a bar of just regular soap for $2, and yet you're going to get 2 bars of this handmade soap that you get the privilege of making yourself. Okay, next I am going to go back to these cameo brooches. I had these for 5. If anybody is interested, I'm going to take these down to 4. In perfect and new condition, not missing any stones. These are elegant and feminine and demure. Hi, Catherine Mary. Yes, I'll go back and re-show them. The price of these in, and I will set them down and re-show the one type of ponytail holder that's left. Karen bought the one and done, but I do have a multi-pack. So, okay, cameo brooches, $4. Okay, these are from Claire's, and let me see if I can separate one. You'll see it has a sweet little bow on each one. So here's the blush pink, here's the white, here's the gray, here's the darker pink. So let's see how many you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 for $2. Now that is a bargain. And from Claire's. So, and I do have multiples of these available. It'd be a great little stocking stuffer. Okay. Also, I had these beautiful hummingbird, just pavéed with gorgeous sparkling crystals. And not only are these brooches, but look at the bail. I had these at 5. I'm going to drop the bid down to 4. And you've got a choice of pretty pink or blue. And look at them sparkle and shine. So if you've got a hummingbird lover on your Christmas list, this might be a great gift, especially with the versatility of having it be able to be a pendant for a necklace or a brooch. I would like 3 of the ponytail holders. Okay. That is the exact amount that I have. I have 3 available. So we are sold out. So thank you so much. Okay, those go into Catherine Mary. Okay, next I have this clear bag, which also has 2 travel size bottles, and it has all these labels for the various things you could possibly put in it: gel, spray, conditioner, shampoo. So you get the bag, you get the bottles, you even get the labels. So I was asking 3 for this, and I'm going to take the price down to 2. We pause just a minute to let Karen catch up. Oh, my pleasure. Okay, the next item I have is this lint roller, but it's not just any lint roller. Look, it folds up, and you can tell it's still brand new with the cover on it. And I just love that it has a way to close up so it's not lint on it when it's sitting around the house, or if you put it in your purse, it's not picking up all the lint from your purse. I was asking $3 for this too. Oh, I want. Were you saying you wanted the clear case with the 3 bottles to put items, or were you saying you wanted the foldable lint um, remover? I'm not sure what you were saying you wanted. Okay. All right. The bag with the little bottles, sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much. Anybody for the foldable lint roller? I do have 2 of these available. Also, I had showed this corner protector for baby, and look how much of this you get. Just a ton. I was asking $3 for this. I'm going to lower the price to just $2. Okay. Next, I had this beautiful sunflower brooch. I was asking $5 for this stunner. Just look at it sparkle. I'm going to take this down to $4. $4 for this sunflower. Maybe the golden rays will be just what somebody needs to brighten up their day. So, sunflower brooch. And next, I have this lion one. Now, my dad was planning to wear this on his lapel. So few brooches are actually made for men. But this one is like scary and ferocious and masculine. I'm going to drop the price of this to $3. So if you have a man that wears jewelry, if you have a man that likes suits, my dad, I think, was going to wear this with one of his suits. I think. Okay, we will put that down on the schedule. Lisa got it. Always helps us when y'all schedule ahead your invoices. That way we know a couple of days ahead to start getting them packed up. All right, and I'm going to have one final item here. One final item, and I bet y'all can't figure out what it is. I almost never reduce things from the BBB, but this stuff is so good. Instead of selling it for $1, I'm going to sell it two for $1. Two for $1 because it is that great. And what is it? It's an aloe vera hand cream. So if you have dry skin in the winter or just dry skin period, and you need something that's refreshing and moisturizing, I highly recommend this. You'll see it says hydro moist, moisturizing, fragrance, and for tender skin. And with this being aloe vera, it's not girly girl. So men can use this too because it doesn't have any girly scents. It just smells like aloe vera. Wow, 360 pounds of jewelry. That must be great Christmas gifts. Okay, Catherine Mary wants two. All right, anybody else? I got plenty more. Yes, yes. Let me put it this way. I've got plenty. So see, I bought plenty. Okay, are you saying you're buying two or you're buying $2 worth, Lisa? Okay, put these four aside because two are very happy and two are for Karen. And so I still have four left. So Lisa, are you buying $2 worth or are you buying a quantity of two? You're buying two. Okay, so let me open this one up. Get out two for Lisa. And so that means I've got two left. Anybody for the last two? And Karen says, okay, we are sold. Any other offers? Any other negotiation? Anything else? Anybody wants me to bring back? Anything else? Oh, I forgot this. This was $6. I'm going to take this down to $5. It's all metal with a wood handle. Sorry, I forgot this one. Anything else? Anybody wants me to bring back? Otherwise, I'm going to say, laissez bon temps, roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, and roll you back here at 7.